My beautiful and amazing people, how una dey? I salute una according to una time zone o. This na una favorite girl, gist with Chinny star. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, una don hear the latest updates? Omo, our former Odogunathan Odiegwu YUL EDOCHIE don land himself for serious kwanta. Una know say ever since YUL EDOCHIE announced Judy Ekwensu as his second wife, he has been trying to prove a point to the world. Say all is well with him dey hustle, he's doing fine, he's making money, in fact no shaking. Meanwhile, there is shaking o. All is not well with YUL EDOCHIE. As I say, him no get peace because he has been so restless ever since he announced Judy Ekwensu on the media space. Because when he announced Judy Austin as his second wife, what YUL EDOCHIE expected initially was that Queen May was going to accept Judy Austin, of which that one no dey possible because e no get any woman wey be say go suffer with you, build with you, then all of a sudden you go carry one akpokpu Enugu bag of fufu come impose on your wife say she has to accept the lady as a second wife, that you have the right to marry a second wife. You are a proud polygamist. Meanwhile, you know very well say one naira you no get, as in the way YUL EDOCHIE take underestimate Queen May. Initially, he really no rate her, and he is not the only one o. There are men like YUL EDOCHIE. Most men that have good wives, that is how they usually underestimate the strength of their wives. They just believe say because them get good wives, they have wives that are submissive, that are loving, hardworking, they can do anything they like and the woman will take it. Wetin YUL EDOCHIE bin dey expect? He no believe say things go turn out the way e turn out o. He no believe. If he say, because the truth of the matter be say, according to the information wey we hear, Queen May knew that YUL EDOCHIE was cheating on her, but because of the love she had for him, and Queen May is a family-oriented woman, no be every woman na like to dey waka, dey knack different men. Some women just want to have a family. Some women are family-oriented. So that is the kind of woman that Queen May is. She knew that YUL EDOCHIE was cheating on her, and she was ready to forgive YUL EDOCHIE even after he got Judy Austin pregnant. But where YUL EDOCHIE lost it was bringing the issue to social media and disgracing himself and his entire generation, not Queen May, on social media. So to YUL EDOCHIE, if he say all those things when they do, Queen May go accept her. Like he has the right to do anything he wants to do, insult the woman, disrespect her, not just privately but before the whole world, and she should remain in the marriage and take all the bullshit. That was the expectation YUL EDOCHIE had from Queen May. But to his surprise, omo, hey, e be YUL EDOCHIE like dream. Una know when Joseph dream for Bible. This dream, YUL EDOCHIE dey tell himself say he wan wake up from this dream. Like, is this thing real? Omele vam nanya, as them talk for Igbo dialect. So he no believe his eyes at all. The way Queen May take change everything for am, he no ever believe his eyes. That is how most narcissists are. Oh yes, manipulative husbands that gaslight, that are deceitful, that are cheaters. All their mind be say they are on top of their game. I no be my wife, she no get choice than to remain for the marriage. She no be the type wey be say go like to divorce. You know, she go reason and say, what will people say? She would rather remain in the marriage and be dwelling in pain, in anguish, instead of her to walk out of the marriage and face the world and what the world will see. So now wetin YUL EDOCHIE reason for where Queen May dey? Him no know say Queen May no go accept polygamy. He didn't believe his eyes that Queen May was never going to accept akpakpo Enugu bag of fufu. And besides, polygamy na for billionaires, not for one lazy husband wey be say no know him left from him right, wey be say he just dey fortunate to have a good wife, and the wife just dey manage and dey project am to the whole world say him be entity. Meanwhile, him be a fulefu man wey never fit take care of his wife and 4 children. Now that kind man na dey do polygamy. You don't have a dime, you no get 1 naira, you no get shishi. Now your wife dey hustle, dey foot all the bills in the marriage, yet you have the effrontery, the audacity, the boldness to impose side chick on her, say she must accept your side chick as a co-wife. Who does that? Where is it done? YUL EDOCHIE no only be narcissist, but he's also foolish.
What am I not even saying? Narcissists are foolish people. Yes, because if not foolishness, YUL Edochie knew very well that Queen May was the one that had the money in the marriage. She's the one that has the grace. She has been a hustler right for time immemorial. While she was married to YUL Edochie, she was running several businesses. She was working behind the scene. Forget say YUL Edochie dey for Nollywood entertainment industry, where he was messing around with different ladies. He knew very well that Queen May was the pillar of their marriage, yet he decided to take advantage of her good heart. Queen May was carrying out the responsibility of a wife and at the same time was carrying out the responsibility of a husband. She had a husband, yet she was living as if she was a single mother. YUL Edochie was never there as a husband, neither was he there as a father. Queen May was the one playing both roles. Queen May endured a lot in the hands of YUL Edochie. The woman see shege banza. She was just suffering and smiling. Okay guys, take a look at Queen May's present look. Can we compare her present look to when she was married to YUL Edochie? Of course not. Presently, she's looking very relaxed, but when she was with YUL Edochie, she was so lean, frustrated and depressed. YUL Edochie won't buy Queen May back then with load, responsibility on top of that, no peace. Narcissist men are the worst kind of men to be married to. As a single lady, pray hard not to jam a narcissist. And it is not about you not being smart. As a matter of fact, narcissists does not go for women that are not smart. They go after smart, hardworking, intelligent, kind, loving, and empathic women. Women that are focused, that are empathic, that are extremely kind. Those are the kind of women that narcissist men target. While Queen May was hustling to take care of the family, YUL Edochie was busy lavishing her money on side chicks. As a man, what do you think makes you the head of your home? What do you think makes you the leader of your family? It is the ability of your wife to look up to you as an head. Now be wetin make you a leader. I mean, there are some situations your wife will find herself and maybe she's confused, she doesn't know what to do, she needs an idea. She should be able to run to you as her husband and as her head to seek for advice and ideas, and you should be able to provide one for her. That is exactly what makes you the head of your home. That is what makes you a leader that she should look up to. No be by to carry one tiny gbola in between your laps. They gallivant round town. They carry red, blue, purple, black.
So, the fact that you are a player, a manipulator, and a cheat does not make you a smart man. No, it doesn't. Rather, it shows that you are irresponsible and foolish.
Because some men of this generation are something else. And I am the head of the home. An head that cannot take the leads. Which woman wants to submit to an irresponsible man? Which woman wants to submit to a cheat? Show me a woman that will want to submit to a husband that cannot take the lead in his home. You being the head of your home means that you have to be ahead of your wife. In order for her to look up to you as an authority
over her.
Most men of this generation, they don't know their left from their right. And it is a pity. Only you know they hardworking. Only you be cheat. Only you they try to impose your side chick on your wife. Only you they plan on how you go take chase your wife from mansion where we say she built with her sweat in order for you and your side chick to occupy. Is that not evil? That is why the God of an innocent woman, the God that sees the heart of Queen May, that she was nothing but a good wife to you. She meant well for you. That is why God fought for her. The only word she mentioned to YUL Edochie be say, God will judge him and W0RST. And now that judgment they go on till today. Oh yes. The judgment has been going on. Oh my God. Judgment no gree end. Ha! God of Queen too much. The God of Queen na God of sharp sharp o. He disgrace YUL Edochie big time. He no believe his eyes. He no believe wetin dey happen. He no believe. Had he been a prophet told him 5-6 years ago say something like this go happen, I believe say YUL Edochie for fight that man of God, because him be Agberu normally. He dey call himself coconut head, Isiaki. He would have fought the man of God. Had he been they told him in a vision some years ago say something like this go happen. So guys, according to the report, them say some days ago, YUL Edochie went and met with
the CEO of an estate company in Abuja.
say he come beg the man, say abeg make the man allow him to influence for his brand. Them say the man come tell YUL Edochie say him no need an influencer for now. This is why they tell una, my beautiful and amazing people. It took YUL Edochie more than 3 hours so when he was trying to convince the man for him to influence for his company. So while YUL Edochie was still trying to convince this man for more than 3 hours.
So after some time, the man then decided to oblige to YUL Edochie's request. But unfortunately, Karma visited YUL Edochie immediately.
Do you guys now see the reason why it is good for us to keep our hands clean always?
So, as a man,
never you take a woman's kindness for granted. Else be ready to reap what you sow, which is exactly what YUL Edochie is currently reaping. This is the truth and nothing but the truth. So I really do not know why YUL Edochie was expecting to harvest yam after planting maize. Is it really possible? Of course not, because it is what you sow that you will reap. So guys, according to the report, after YUL Edochie had begged the man for more than 3 hours, the moment the man finally accepted to endorse YUL Edochie, the man's wife,
who is aware of
YUL Edochie's marital saga, like according to the report, she's also a follower of Queen on the media space. She knows about the whole story, how Judy Austin ruined Queen happy home, how Judy Austin prevented YUL Edochie from mourning his first son. So the man's wife then called her husband by the side and told her husband that YUL Edochie cannot be an ambassador for their company. That was how the man then told YUL Edochie that he is sorry, he will not be able to endorse him as an ambassador for his real estate company. Depressed YUL Edochie became disappointed. Like, you guys needed to see YUL Edochie's mood. It was reported that YUL Edochie was more than demoralized while he was walking out of the company's premises. Alright, so country people, now this one na dey play o. Every day na YUL Edochie dey land for one wahala or the other. Every day na Karma dey visit am. Make una help me hit on the subscribe button, like and share. Do stay tuned for more updates. Let's talk. Let's gist further on the comment section. I remain your one and only girl, just with Chinny. Bye.